Up with the conversation we have in the studio, engineer Olugbenga Ajiboye. He's the executive director, transmission service provider from the Transmission Company of Nigeria. Thank you very much for joining us, engineer Ajiboye.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you too. Vandalism, we're hearing, keeps affecting the power sector. For you, talking about the TCN now, give us an overview of how this vandalism is affecting the structure.
The cost, the disruption to the power grid are the major problem we are facing now. We just need to understand the situation in the TCN as the provider of this infrastructure for transmission in the country. We need to have an overview of what is happening and what we have, and why securing them is a bit tedious for now. Presently, we have about 111 330 kV line, totaling about 8,792 kilometers, comprising of over 18,000 towers. While 132 kV line is about 163, with covering about 7,930 kilometers. The total kilometer of lines we have in Nigeria on 330 and 132 is about 16,725 kilometers. You can see that it's enormous. And we cannot put people each on this tower because there are about 47,000 towers spread across the Nigeria to be able to take power to everybody. So when we're talking about securing this tower, we have means of doing them before, until the situation of bandwidth came in, and it's really affecting us now because we have two sets of sabotage in this sector. The people that only sabotage to go and sell scrap metals. We have done a lot in the past to be able to remove them, to be able to store them by appealing to the people buying scrap. All those steel metal companies, we had agreement with them not to buy those materials, and it was going down until recently when the bandwidth issue came. This set of people are very difficult for us to control because we don't have the resources and the manpower to go after them from tower to tower. But we have been engaging and dealing with the situation by recently we collaborated and wrote to Office of the National Security Advisor, and we have been working on it. So this is the essence we have gone. And the civil defense have been helping us. But I think the enormous of the work is much, and they still need more manpower, more resources to be able to reach every places we have identified as prone area to the soft target of these people damaging it. So when you are talking about that, you can see how necessary it is to mount this, but it's not easy because it's so enormous. So the effect we have is this. For every tower damage, let me tell you, from 13th of January to 13th of October, 122 towers have been damaged.